Hey friends! Yesterday we spent some time talking about CVC words. So words that have three letters that are a consonant, a vowel, and then a consonant. Now a couple of weeks ago we talked about changing up those CVC words and adding a silent or tricky E to the end of those words. When you do that, it makes the vowel change its name. So let's go over some examples real quick, okay? I've got two words on my board here, and we're going to start by just looking at the one on the top. So don't worry about the one on the bottom quite yet. Let me get my marker open so we can do this together. All right. Let's stretch out this word on the top. Cub. Cub. That's a baby bear, right? But let's remember, if I add that tricky E on the end, it makes the vowel say its name. So it no longer says like umbrella. It says you. That's its name. And this E, we almost pretend like it's not there. You don't hear it at all. It doesn't make a sound. So let's stretch it out, keeping that in mind. You now says you. Cube. Cube. Right. If we stretched it out and we made the sound for this E, it would be weird. Cube. Cube? No. Right. So this E, it's almost like it isn't there. It's silent. All right. Let's just stretch out this word down here as it is. It. Kit. Right. Like a first aid kit. Kit. A box of things that you need, right? But what if I add that tricky E on the end? It's going to make the vowel say its name. So what sound is this letter going to make now? It's not going to say I. It's going to say I. That's right. And this E, is it going to make a sound? No, because it is silent. Right. So let's stretch out this word now that we have the tricky E at the end. Kite. Kite, yeah, the toy that you play with outside when it's windy. So we are going to try to write some CVC tricky E words together. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky, so I'm going to need your help. And what you're going to see on my screen is a picture, okay? And we're going to try to write out the whole word. So we're not just adding the tricky E, we're writing the whole word. But I will give you a clue. All of these words have a tricky E at the end. Now you're going to have to bear with me because just like you, I'm going to be writing on my computer, so my handwriting may not be great. So I'm just going to try my very best, and if I have shaky letters, you just don't make fun of me, okay? All right, so what do you see up here? You see a bunch of what? Shapes. That's right. So we're going to write the word shape. Now at the beginning of shape, I hear a special sound. Shh. Oh, that reminds me of some brothers that we learned about, some digraphs. Shh. What two letters do we put together to make the sh sound? That's right, S and H. Shh. A. Oh, well, that's easy. It says its name. It's the letter A, that's right. Shape. P. But what letter goes at the end that I don't hear? That tricky E, that's right. Now remember, that tricky E is making the A say its name. So it's not sh-app, it's sh-ape. Good job, guys. That was a tough one. Let's do this one. What's he getting ready to do? He's going to dive. Yeah, he's diving into the swimming pool. So let's write the word dive. What sound do you hear first in the word dive? That's right, letter D, and it goes this way. The bump goes this way. D-I. That's pretty easy. Yes, the letter I. Dive. Letter V. Now, without the tricky E at the end, this says div. So what do I have to put at the end? That's right, that tricky E, it doesn't make a sound, but it does make the I say I. That's right. Good job, guys. Who is this? One of my favorite characters ever. That's right. This is Pete the cat. So we're going to write Pete. What sound do you hear at the beginning of Pete? That's right, P. Now I'm going to write an uppercase P because we always start our names with an uppercase letter. Now Pete is his name. What do you hear next? P, E. That's right, the letter E. P, eat. See? Now right now this says p-et, pet. But we're trying to write Pete. So how do I make this E say its name? That's right, I added tricky E. Good job, guys. Okay, I think we have 2 more. This is not just a flower, it's a special kind of flower. What is it? It's a rose. That's right. What sound do you hear at the beginning of rose? R. That's right. O says R. Point your lips when you make that sound, not nothing like that. R. R. O. Yeah, that's easy. I like when the letter says its name. Rose. That's right. But why does that O say its name? Because it has a tricky E at the end. That's right. All right, friends, one more before I let you go practice on your own. This one's a little tricky. This is an instrument that you would see like in a marching band. Do you know what it's called? It's a flute. Now, at the beginning of flute, I hear full. Oh, that's like when we were cooking up blends. It's an L blend. Full. What 2 letters would make full? That's right, F and L. Good job. Flute. This letter U. Flute. That's right, flute. And what goes at the end? Letter E. Good job. All right. So I know that tricky E can be just that, tricky. But I know that you are ready to do some practice on your own. So let's get started.